What is happening? Welcome to Character House. My name is Russell Charnock, and the regular host that Hal Rudnick let me come by so I could get a little something off my chest. And I'm like, I need a forum. I need a forum where I could talk to people. And then I realized, I could come on Character House, a lightly viewed Twitch show to reach a smattering of people. And so I contacted Hal. I know him. I know who he is. And he said, well, Russ, known you a long time. We used to work together. And he said, sure, you can come on my Twitch show and get whatever it is you need to get off your chest. So I want to talk to y'all tonight about cancel culture. All right? I bet we got a lot of soy boys out there and soy girls. What do you put whole milk in your coffee, or do you put the goddamn soy? Well, I got the damn dog barking over there. Anyway, I want to talk to you soy boys and girls about the cancellation of Ms. Gina Carano. She was canceled by you all. And at least you tried. But I got some bad news for all the little soy boys and girls out there. She signed on with Ben Shapiro. And they're going to make something epic. Oh, yeah. All right, so she's not on Mandalorian anymore. Guess I'm not watching Mandalorian. Guess I'm canceling Disney Plus. But I got something else for you today. I got a little pitch for what the movie that Gina Carano and Ben Shapiro are going to make together will be, or should be. This is not the official movie, but if anyone out there in this lightly viewed Twitch show is watching and has a direct line to either Gina Carano or Ben Shapiro, get at me in the comments. All right, here we go. Gina Carano is a super soldier. That's right. We're talking Captain America, RoboCop, Black Widow, all fucked and had a baby. And it's Gina Carano. She's a government-made super soldier. And she's yoked. And she's smart as shit. And the government, they're like, uh-oh, we made this super soldier too good. She's like better than Jason Bourne. Now, I don't know if this is going to exist in the Jason Bourne universe, but maybe they'll say that. Maybe they're like, oh, you know that movie Jason Bourne where they have a super... Anyway, they're like, we got to take her out because she's not going along with our globalist agenda. She's not helping us take the guns, get rid of the Second Amendment, get those vaccines in the arms so we can tinker with people's DNA, fiddle around like a mad scientist with their RNA, give them HPV. Yeah. And Gina Carano's like, nuh-uh. So the globalists, they call in a SWAT team of ninjas to take her down and take her out and get her up out of here. But then Gina Carano, she's a super soldier. She sees those ninjas come, pew, 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 picks them off like shooting puppies in the backyard. That's an awful image, shooting puppies but that's how she does it. Easy as that. And then the globalists are like, let's call in a nuclear strike. And that nuclear warhead, it's coming right at Gina Carano's face. Boom! Mushroom cloud. And they're like, General, she's been canceled. But then that's a heartbeat. Yeah. And then close up on Gina Carano's fingers. Yeah, we see the fingers move. And Gina Carano is out for vengeance. She's going to get all the generals that tried to take her down. General Zod, General Cornwallis, General Mills, all of them. And then she exacts her revenge brutally, fucking brutally. Reaches into their throat, Mortal Kombat style, and rips their spine out. Pulls in their chest and rips their fucking heart out. Gugunk, gugunk. Not like her good heartbeat. That's like you don't want your heart beating when it's ripped out of your. And then she pulls her tongue out and strangles out with it. This movie, it's got all the big boys in it. Kevin Sorbo, Jon Voight, James Woods, Christy Swanson, Antonio Sabato Jr., Norm Macdonald, Dennis Miller, Adam Carolla, Dr. Drew. Yeah, they're all in this. And you know what it's called? Gina Carano is uncancelable. That's right. That's the name of it. Uncancelable. Yeah. Oh, that really got my dander up giving you all that pitch. Anyway. That is yours if you want it. Ben Shapiro, Gina Carano. If you want to give me money for it, that'd be okay. Because I could use it for my alimony. I am very unhappily divorced. Anyway, that's my pitch for Gina Carano, uncancelable. We got one hell of a show tonight. You know what? Maybe we'll talk a little more about cancel culture when we get back. Oh, nothing makes me madder than millennials trying to cancel people. But on with the comedy. Oh, this is some weird, wild stuff. I don't know if you're going to want to cancel this guy after you see him, but you're probably going to laugh your fucking ass off, you soy boys and girls. Make some noise in the privacy of your home. Throw some LOLs in the chat for Chili Boy. Chili Boy.
Hey, it's me, Chili Boy. And today I'm going to put some chili inside my face mask so I can eat it wherever I go. Because I love chili. You know, just want to have it everywhere I go. And, oh, that looks good. Well, that tastes good. But you know what would make this chili better? If I put some cheese on it. Yeah. Gonna just sprinkle some cheese on there. Get a hot dog. And oh, that tastes much better. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Get this. Okay. Shoot. Okay. Well, anyways, so now I can just eat my chili cheese dog without needing to use my hands. So that way I can be free to serve other people chili, you know, and make new friends. See, I always carry extra chili in my pockets. Yes, just like, see, in there and in my fanny pack. That way, I can always be ready to share the joy of chili with others because I'm very lonely and have no friends. And hey, you want some chili? I got an extra spoon. He doesn't want it. But yeah, so basically, that way I can be like, hey, look, I got a bunch of chili in my fanny pack. We can go back to my place. We can play Uno and eat chili. And also, I'm trying to become a chili influencer. So, Wiener Schnitzel, if you are watching this video and looking to sponsor a chili enthusiast, please contact me, Chili Boy, on my Instagram. It is Chili Boy, #1. Any other chili influencers online are posers. I'm the one and only #1 chili influencer. And hey, you want some chili? Hey, stop running. Yeah, happens all the time. Okay, so anyways, I've been walking around the Grove, running up to strangers, trying to offer them chili, but no one wants any. I was thinking, maybe I'm not speaking loud enough. So then I shout, hey, you want some chili? You want to be my friend? But they just run away. So I think the reason must be because of the COVID. You know, they want to social distance and not get close to me. So I have come up with the perfect solution. The Chili Super Soaker. See, I just load this full of chili so I can effectively spray chili into people's mouths from a safe distance. And then they will definitely want to be my friend. And they'll probably invite me over to do friend stuff like play Uno while eating chili cheese fries, and we can watch Kangaroo Jack and talk about diets, you know, friend stuff. And oh, by the way, if you are in the market for a new diet, you should watch my next broadcast where I will discuss the chili diet and how there is a global chili conspiracy with the Madison Avenue Fat Cats and the organic industrial complex to squash the chili diet. I mean, it's the best diet in the whole world. I don't know why anyone doesn't want to try it. Okay. So now, if you are part of this deep state organic industrial complex, you better watch out because Chili Boy's coming for you. Goodbye. I'm Chili Boy.
Ooh-wee, Chili Boy coming in hot and tasty. Yum, yum, yum. I love me a good bowl of chili. That was Chili Boy, y'all. And Chili Boy was portrayed by Christoph Ruzix, the very funny Christoph Ruzix. And you can check out more of his hilarity, very funny comedy on Facebook, his Facebook page, Zoltan Sketch. Zoltan Sketch. Zoltan, Zoltan Sketch. All one word. Check it out, or I'll come cancel your ass, you son of a bitch. Ooh, boy. I like this. I am talking to several people on a microphone. No one's canceling me right now. Yeah. All right, let's keep it going. You know what I like doing? I like hunting. I like fishing. I like drinking a beer while I'm out on the lake. So this next character is a lady after my own heart. Folks, I want to introduce you to the best fisher babe on the East Coast. Make some noise, throw some LOLs up in the chat for Nicole McGillicuddy. Nicole!
Hey everybody, how you doing? Thanks for coming out tonight. The Boston Comedy Club. I'm Nicole. This is my first time here, and I actually live on a boat. I fish for a living, and I'm like a fisher babe. I catch some of the biggest and best tuna up and down the Atlantic. Yeah. But I like to get off the water every now and then and come and hang out in the city. So I'm happy to be here and try to stuff your gills with some comedy, eh? So listen, I just got divorced and I'm back on the market, eh? All right. And I crank a lot of rods, let me tell you. I'm talking about fishing rods, obviously. I do well for a living, fishing. But now that I think about it, I'm down at the dock giving out a lot of hand jobs to whoever stops by my boat and wants to get off with a couple of cranks every now and then. But, I'm 40 years old and I feel like I got a new lease on life and relationships after my divorce. I've been on a few dates with a couple men. I'm getting older and, it's harder to make a splash. I really need to do something special or be something special to lure a man in. Am I right? So let me tell you, about 3 weeks ago, I met this guy at Bass Pro Shop, right? When I went in for some new fishing line, and I saw this good-looking guy checking out some different hooks, and I thought I'd take a chance and say something about myself. So I said to this guy down below, I got a squatter. He perks up and turns in my direction, and the next thing you know, he's on my boat and we're making lobsters for dinner. Well, what kind of squatter you think I'm talking about? Who can really do that anyway? Okay, I'm working on it, but I got squid that I keep below deck of my boat with the rest of my baits, and they always squirting in my face, okay? which is pretty much how I feel about all those handies I've been giving out at the dock lately. But anyway, now I'm looking for an exceptional guy, okay? And ultimately, I think I would like to get married again. But because of my life, I'd ultimately like a long-term mate. Am I right? Am I right? No, seriously, I don't want dating pursuits to be just meaningless hookups. Am I right? Am I right? All right. Let's just say I like my men like I like my fishing rods, with a rod tip I am in control of. Am I right, ladies? All right, come on. All right. So anyway, back to my date. We're fishing. We're finishing our lobster, right, on my boat, drinking Chardonnay. And I start to think, okay, things are winding down. I noticed he was getting kind of quiet and said it was late. I thought he wanted to go. I thought to myself, I need to reel this guy in. Am I right? Am I right? So I licked my lips and I said to him, "You seem salty, baby." All right. He suddenly perked up again. I mean, I thought he needed a glass of water after all that salt he put on his lobster for some reason. I don't know why, but did you think I meant when I licked my lips, said salty? No, whatever. Whatever. Doesn't matter. He took the bait. All right. So we're in the bedroom and I'm getting ready to have sex for the first time after my divorce, right? It's been so long since I had sex anyway because my husband and I stopped a long time ago. I think, what do men like now? Well, I thought I gotta tackle this guy, right? Some foreplay. Well, I pulled out a few metal bait hooks from my tackle box. I keep the box next to my bed because it's always been a kiki, pain-inflicting fantasy of mine that my husband was never into. So I'm sensually running my fingers over the hooks, and this guy is loving it. I pull out my favorite worm hook, take his finger. He probably thought I was going to put his finger in my mouth or something. But I take his big pointer finger and stick the hook into the fingertip. Ooh. His finger starts bleeding real bad, and I'm loving it. He starts screaming, "I'm chumming!" Wicked hot, right? I start screaming, "I'm chumming too!" Well, I thought he was having an orgasm. I sure was. Turns out, he meant his finger was really shredded like chum from all the blood and the broken flesh. He wasn't so into that after all. So I pulled the hook out of his finger, learned I'm super into tackle S&M, and I said, "Look, you're a great catch, and you seem like you might know how to use the tip of your rod. But I think we should both try other opportunities." Thanks, everybody. I'm Nicole. Have a great night.
Oh, yeah. That was Marianne Wiedemann, everybody. Marianne Wiedemann. Actually, I think I met that character at a fucking Red Sox game there, dog. Very funny. The very funny, delightful Marianne Wiedemann doing it. You know, when the guy cut his finger open, she got all excited about the finger bleeding. That was some straight out of the Army Hammer playbook. I want to give a shout out to Devora009, aka my mommy. Mrs. Rudnick is in the house. If everybody could throw up some hellos and what's up, Mrs. R, and shit like that in the chat for my dear old mum. My dear old mum is watching. Thank you very much. I want to thank our previous, the guy who started off the show, Russell Charnock, aka me. And let's keep this going. We got some more funnies on the way. You know what? A lot of people are picking up. Thanks, Rex. Hi, Rex. A lot of people are picking up hobbies and all sorts of weird new stuff during this quarantine time, during the pandemic. And my next guest, this pal of mine, he has a very interesting new quarantine hobby that he'd like to share with us. So let's welcome my pal Thomas. Thomas.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much for letting me come on and show everyone my newfound hobby. Since quarantine, I've discovered my newfound love of plates. I love all types of plates. You see, I love porcelain plates. I love ceramic plates. I even love little tiny Dixie paper plates. I just love plates so much. And you know why I love plates so much? Because they're flat, like our Earth. Our flat Earth. I have a wonderful plate for you today. This plate is called À la mieux la rue la Europa, which means open your eyes. The government is lying to you. Now, it's a beautiful plate. Not only are the colors vibrant and pure, but it's also very smooth to the touch. But the thing I love most about this plate, this particular plate, are the edges. These edges remind me of the great walls of ice that surround our planet. Not only do they hold the water in, they also hold the giant glass dome that hangs above our head, protecting us from the lizard people. Let's do a test, shall we? Now, not only is this plate vibrant and beautiful, it also holds water pretty well. Watch this. See that? See how it holds the water in nicely? It's not going anywhere. Can you see? Beautiful, right? Let's try the same test with a bowl, shall we? Oh, interesting. The water falls right off. How do we have oceans if the water falls off? Explain that, scientists. Made a mess. Now, I would like to answer a little letter I received in the mail from one of my TikTok followers. It says, Dear Thomas, my name is Claire Philippi, and I'll be watching you on the Twitch and YouTube tonight. You love plates so much. Is there a plate you don't like? Signed, Claire Philippi from North Carolina. Yes, Claire Philippi, there is a plate I don't like. Have you ever heard of tectonic plates, Claire Philippi? You see, tectonic plates are a lie created by NASA to help perpetuate the myth the world is round. As we all know, Claire Philippi, the world's not round, it's flat, like a plate. So don't believe the media, Claire Philippi, because it's lies to you. Just like the lizard people. Because Mark's a lizard person. Do you know who Mark is, lizard people? Miss Claire Philippi? Mark is a man who stole my wife and flew off the edge of the earth. He's a goddamn no piece of shit. Anyway, Claire, make sure you tune in again to my other TikToks. If you like more plates and you like what you see, make sure you click and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you, Claire Philippi.
There you go. Thomas, the plate enthusiast / flat earther. That gentleman was portrayed by the very funny Sam Horowitz. Sam, it was a very, oh my goodness, but the funny thing, Sam's views, not much different than Thomas's. And you can follow Sam. Sam does a lot of funny stuff on TikTok, and you could follow him at sam.horwitz. sam.horwitz at sam.horwitz. And you can hear him talk about flat earth. You can hear him talk about chocolate steak, right? Sam, that's a little inside TikTok between me and Sam Horowitz and Thomas, the flat earther plate enthusiast. Very delightful. I mean, listen, he asks some important questions. That's all we're saying here. I mean, that's How come the water doesn't? How come the water doesn't? Okay. You know, we talked about pandemic quarantine hobbies with Thomas. Now, I want to talk about employment. It's been a tough time for everybody during this pandemic. And my next guest, he lost his job, unfortunately, as a bouncer out at bars and clubs. And the thing about this guy, he was a nightclub bouncer, but he wasn't just a job, he loved it. But my next guest, Keith, he's found a way to keep that going even in the pandemic. When he lost his job, he's pursuing his love of, I guess, bouncing. So let's welcome my guest, Keith. Keith.
Hey, thanks for having me, Hal. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
So Keith, you were before pre-pandemic, you were a bouncer. What kind of places would you bounce at?
Well, I bounced at nightclubs. I was all over Vegas. I was over LA. Pretty much any of the biggest bouncing places, hot spots, if you will, Florida, Vegas, New York. I was all over those. But I'm here to say I am still a bouncer, and I just want to. I'm right now. You are currently in line, just currently right now, Hal. So I just want to let you know that. Yeah. So as the vaccines are rolling out, this is my job currently. So as the vaccines are rolling out, the higher ups, they're making VIP lists for their friends and other powerful people to skip the line. And so I'm in charge of that line. So you have to go through me in order to get a vaccine. So.
Oh, you are the bouncer for VIP vaccines.
Yeah. Yeah. So one of the first things I'm sensing right now, I got to ask. So how many yachts do you have, Hal?
Oh, shoot. Like literally zero.
Okay. Well, you're probably not going to get in. You're probably not going to get in. You're going to go back to the line. Sorry.
Damn. So, wow. So I'm very interested in this because I was wondering, like, could the rich and powerful skip the line and stuff from the regular folks?
Oh yeah, I mean, there was a report earlier last week or so, or this week, saying pretty much that a Florida county commissioner pretty much created a VIP list with all their friends and family to go ahead and get a bunch of vaccines and skipping a bunch of elderly people and stuff like that. And of course, one of the first questions they had to ask was how many NFL football teams do they own, and how many do you own, by the way?
Oh man, I mean, this doesn't include fantasy football.
No, real real football teams. Yeah.
Goose egg.
You got to go back to the line, my man. Sorry.
All right. Let me ask you, Keith.
Sure.
Now, I don't know if there's some sort of code of honor for bouncers or anything, but like, I know you must like part the velvet ropes for some famous folks.
Oh yeah.
Can you tell us a couple of the famous people that you've seen in the vaccine line?
I mean, they've all been in line, but really, I just got to go ask them the questions. Like which G55, what part of your G5500 do you hate? And usually, they give the right answer, and it's usually, of course, the leather. It's the leather. The leather is the worst part. Al, you're not.
Now I don't even know what a G5500 is.
It's a private jet. It's a private jet. Yeah, Will Smith owns one. Probably.
You saw Will?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a few. I've seen the Olsen twins.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was Jada? Was Jada Pinkett Smith there?
No, it wasn't. No.
Wow.
But,
that's some page 6.
Yeah, what is was it Jeremiah? What was that guy's name? That
she talked about the red table talk with
Will?
What
was it? Yeah. What was his
I
name?
don't know, but some shit went down. I know that.
Yeah. Him and Will were actually they went in together.
Those guys are homies now?
I guess they're homies. Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, of course they both have they had actually got in because they have their You can also get in, Hal, just in case. I don't know, maybe you have this, but if you have a ticket to your end of the world arc, you can that'll count as an admission ticket to the vaccine line too.
Oh,
Do you have one of those?
no, I don't have that shit.
You got to go back in line. I'm sorry.
Oh, God
Yeah.
damn it.
Sorry, pal.
Now, any world leaders or any political or
Yeah, a lot of them. Yeah, no, sorry to interrupt, but it's just like all of them. Yeah,
Whoa.
I've literally seen all of them. Yeah, pretty much the leader of England.
Wow.
The leader, Boris Johnson, of course, was there. I mean, he doesn't need it. He's gotten COVID like twice, so I mean, it's
Yep.
pretty much his own vaccine. The leader, of course, of Canada, saw Justin through here. Man, that guy knows how to party.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he knows how to party.
So-
Yeah.
Can I ask you, Keith?
Mhm.
So these bigwigs, they show up for the VIP vaccine. Are there any perks? Is there a gift bag or anything for this vaccine? Like at this
Well-
VIP vaccine?
Well, yeah, of course you get. It's honestly, I mean, if you can get in, it's one of the best clubs in town. You know, you can go in there. They give you the vaccine while they're getting a vaccine. Of course, there's a massage. There's a full on. I mean, because you can touch people again. You know, so there's it's a soap
I
party
crave
in there.
touch. I crave touch.
People are hugging and touching. It's it's pretty much an orgy in there, to be honest with you. I mean, that's what it's there for. And and it's a lot of the people of the New World Order. Oh, probably shouldn't have mentioned that.
Oh, that's globalist shit, huh?
Yeah, some globalist stuff there. Yeah. So like, and a lot of the people, of course, one of the closing night things is hunting humans, hunting
No,
humans.
that's the most dangerous game.
That's the most dangerous game, and that's, of course, how you can, of course, get in if you answer the question: have you ever hunted human, and why is it the most dangerous game? So why, if you can answer that question, that you can get in.
I mean, okay, here's the thing. I'm just because I'm not trying to get in, I'm talking to you. I will tell you, honestly, I've never hunted human, but I think it's the most dangerous game because humans are clever.
All right, that's a middle of the line, not back of the line for that one. That's a middle. But to be honest with you, if you just stick around long enough, maybe bring some people. If you bring maybe a few trust funds, can you bring some trust funds? Trust funds always get it. To be honest,
I mean, I think I might know
hot trust funds.
Oh, a hot like kids of
funds.
Instagram, like rich kids of Instagram shit.
No, just your trust fund receipt, that are just clearly.
No, I don't have
okay.
You know what my dad left me with? A bunch of memories. There's no trust fund.
Yeah, I go back in the line. Sorry.
God damn it. Wow. So let me ask you this. Back when you were bouncing pre-pandemic, what was there who's the celebrity that had the worst attitude that you had to just bounce right out of the club?
Phoebe Waller-Bridge, easily.
Wow. Oh
yeah, she's been she's so good and talented, and she's never had to stand in any line ever because she just usually rises to the top. And I was like, not in those shoes, honey, not in those shoes.
Wow. So the star creator of Fleabag, you were like, beat it.
Also, co-writer of the new James Bond, of course. But I was like, nah. Hey, if you want this martini shaken, not stirred, you gotta put on some better shoes.
Oh wow, you really zinged her with that. Damn it. God damn it. Well, Keith, I really appreciate this insight into how the other half lives. If I'll ask you just one final question. If you had any advice for the common person, the regular Joe or Jill out there who wants to get their vaccine a little faster, what would you say?
Buy a politician. Just straight up buy one. They're pretty cheap right now. I've heard that they're on sale. I know Ted Cruz is probably pretty cheap these days.
Oh, yeah.
So buy a politician. Best thing to do: show up with a few trust funds, some hot trust funds, of course, and bring a politician with you. That'll, of course, help.
Damn. All right. Bring you don't need a badge. You need a politician to get in at the door.
Mhm.
Keith, I want to thank you for taking time out and for shedding a little light on this ongoing, like another side of the coronavirus. So thank you very much, and I appreciate you being here.
Of course, thank you so much for having me. And real quick, one last question before I go. You can get in if you can tell me, why is Facebook bad for America, and how do you plan on making it worse?
I mean, how do I plan on making it worse?
Usually the people
I
with money.
plan on making it worse by posting more dumb comedy sketches.
All right, hey, you can get in. Come on
Yes!
in. Come on in. Yeah.
Keith, thank you. All right. I'm ready for some of that human contact. The other side of the coronavirus pandemic, that was actually Adam Macias, the very funny and talented Adam Macias, who is actually also double duty producing this show tonight and doing comedy. The man can do it all. And he's got a very funny comedy show that you're going to want to check out. You can follow them on TikTok. It's fake news _comedy. Fake news _comedy. I've done a character on that show. Super funny stuff. Follow at fake news _comedy on TikTok. Adam Macias, thank you very much, my friend. Oh, next up, we're going to keep it going with some weird, wild stuff, everybody. I want to introduce a very distant acquaintance of mine, Libby Lobster. Let's bring Libby Lobster in.
Brian? Hi, how are you? Libby, nice to meet you. Oh my God, I love this place. Why are you looking at me like that? What is it? Of course I'm Jewish. We matched on Jfish, remember? Oh my God. Oh my God. Have you never met a Jewish lobster before? Oh my God, that is crazy. No way. Yeah, we exist. Yeah. Oh no, I don't mind. Typical story. I was adopted by gefilte fish when I was very young, and no, I never met my birth parents. They were boiled when I was a baby. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, so I grew up in the Atlantic, and then we moved out to the Pacific after I was adopted, and here I am. What about you? Where are you from? Oh, you're a freshwater. Okay, all right. No, I've never been out with a freshwater before. Is it true what they say? You know, the fresher the water, the sweeter the fish. I'm kidding. You're a salmon, aren't you? Yeah, no, I could totally tell. You have the look, yeah. No, well, you just seem like the kind of fish that swims against the stream, you know what I mean? And obviously, like, you are a fish of color, and that color is pink, so, I just kind of deduced. Oh my God, thank you. Oh, that is so sweet. No, I just, no one's ever called me smart before. Well, lobsters have no brains, so, yeah. So I guess we should order, unless you want to keep staring into each other's gills all night. Okay, I'll get the waiter. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is that melted butter on the table? What, you think this is some kind of joke? What, you take me out on a date so you think you could just dip me in butter? You son of a bitch, how dare you? And here I was thinking, wow, I finally met someone different, But no, you are just like every other Jewish fish with a bottom your fetish. I'm out of here. And to think I was gonna let you crack open one of my legs today.
Oh my goodness. The intimate lives of fish. Libby Lobster, aka Dina Plotch, very funny. You know, when the lobster came on, my mom in the comments section commented, "Yummy, yum, yum." Yeah, I mean, lobsters taste. I like a nice. There it is. I like a nice lobster roll, but let me tell you this: if you and I go out for lobster rolls, they better be buttery lobster rolls, not that mayonnaise-y bullshit. Sound off in the chat. Sound off. How do you feel about your lobster rolls? Butter or mayonnaise? I am strict butter. Mayonnaise, hard pass. That was Dina Plotch as the very funny Livy Lobster. And you can find her on Instagram at DeaniePie80. That's DeeNypie 80. DeaniePie 80 on the Insta. And she's always doing some hilarious shit. So check her out. Now, we've got a little bit of a problem here with the show. We were supposed to have a violin teacher, but it looks like we've got an empty screen. So I guess we'll see.
Oh my God. Hi. Little boy, hi, can you see me? Oh yeah, okay. You are nodding your head and tears are rolling down your face. So I'm gonna take that as a yes. Hi. Oh my God, how are you doing? Good. Oh no, am I your first? I'm your first ghost. Yeah, I'm your first ghost. Oh yeah, that's so fun. I love being people's first ghost. Oh my God, that's so fun. Hi. Okay, well, a little about me. I'm Fawn. Hey, I drowned in a jacuzzi because I drank too much wine at my aunt's wake. So yeah, not much has changed though, being a ghost, honestly. Like, I used to go to school for microbiology, and now I just checked a stack of chairs on the table at 3 a.m. So ghost joke. That's not. Oh, I came in here because when your teacher's in the bathroom, I do my fun ghost hobby of like slamming the closet door like 12 times in a row so she can run in and be like, my house is at a slant. And I'm like, haha, thank God you're not a physics teacher. Am I right? So yeah, good one. That's classic me. That's classic me. You're getting really good at the violin though, Damon. Seriously, I do want to talk to you about that. You are getting really good. And I'm here all the time, dude. Like, she is teaching kids music just all day. And at first I was like, oh, they sent me to hell. they sent me to hell here. That's good. But seriously though, I don't even remember what a traditional music scale sounds like, Damon. I really don't. I only hear like a shitty children's version of it. So thank you so much. Oh, come on. Hey, don't cry. Come on. Don't be scared of me. Come on. No. Hey. No, come on. I'm a fun ghost. I'm a cool ghost. I'm not one of those weird ones. Look, I get it. You're 12 years old. You hate ghosts. You're probably going to talk to your mom about this. She's going to involve Catholicism, and that's a whole traumatic thing that no one wants to be a part of. So that's really good. But no, I'm not one of those weird 1800s ones. You know what I mean? They're really dramatic. Yeah. When the kids are always holding a fucking ball for some reason. Why? It's like, did they all die playing Foursquare? Ghost joke. So no, I'm cool. And also, hey, you are going to be getting so much puss now that you can see ghosts. I'm serious. And this is something I do feel comfortable saying to a 12-year-old boy. So seriously, you are. And you can make a fun little like TikTok about it or something. And thank God I died before that became a thing. So no, but seriously, it's weird. Your teacher cannot see me. Like, she cannot see me. Like, I'll go into the bathroom while she's doing rails of cocaine. Like, a lot of cocaine. She's a coke addict, by the way. That's why she's in the bathroom all the time. Just doing a bunch of cocaine. So I'll try to scare her she won't even see me. It is so funny. But the good news is, like, if she does OD, Damon, like, I will have a new friend. So I'm like kind of excited about it. Yeah, I'm really stoked. That's fun. That's fun. Oh, yeah, the blood on my face. You look a little scared. Oh, I get it. You're so 12 years old. That's great. The blood. It's kind of like a ghost thing. Like you wouldn't really like get it. It's like a ghost trend thing. Like basically like the more blood you have on your face, like the more clout you have in the ghost world. So there's this girl named Mary Hansen. She's a fellow ghost bitch of mine. Very cool. She died by stepping on a landmine. She exploded. So she looks absolutely horrendous. She's terrifying. Like if the Manson family, they'd be like, they'd see her and they'd be like, ah, like she's a lot. She's terrifying. But in the ghost world, she gets the most amount of ghost dick you've ever seen. I'm not even kidding. She pulls, dude. She pulls. So with this, because I'm like drowned in a jacuzzi and like that doesn't have a lot of blood. So what I do is I get pig's blood. I pour it on my face and then I go, oh, my daddy axed me in the face. And it's like, I'm fucking dead. It's not like he's ever going to find out. You know what I mean, Damon? So yeah, it's good. It's good. Dating though has been tough in the ghost world though. It has, because like some of the guys are like really racist, Damon. They really are, because they're like 200 to 400 years old, you know? So it's kind of a bummer. It's kind of a bummer. They're a little shitty, a little racist. I did date this guy named Reginald Arthur III of Cornwall. Stole my heart. But he told me that women shouldn't be able to vote because their period blood will get on the ballot. So that didn't go as I wanted it to. Oh, okay. She's coming back. Your teacher's coming back. So we should switch out. But hey, you know, stay safe, man. Like it's really scary out there. And hey, keep playing the violin. So or don't. You don't have to. It's fine. Maybe actually, if I'm here for any reason, it's me telling you don't continue this. You should stop playing the violin. Like in every capacity, it's damaging. So okay, I'm gonna go do some ghost stuff. So fucking kid is vile. Oh, okay. Ghost doesn't know to work Zoom, so ghost stroke. Get me out. Get me off this Zoom. Bye.
Oh my God. I mean, very funny, but am I alone here? Very spooky. I came here for a comedy show and turned out to be some blood-curdling scares. Funny stuff from Cheyenne Perez. Cheyenne, so funny. And you could see Cheyenne on the upcoming Mindy Kaling. It's a new show on HBO Max, The Sex Lives of College Girls. Check out Cheyenne Perez on Mindy Kaling's The Sex Lives of College Girls on HBO Max. Very funny stuff. So, but one thing, I mean, many things stood out to me there as far as being memorable and hilarious. But among other things, like if you are a kid who can see ghosts, she said, like, that's going to get, to quote her, that will get you a lot of puss. So, like, I imagine Haley Joel Osment in The Sixth Sense Part 2, where he's getting a lot of puss. Like, that little kid, he growed up and he glowed up, and because he ghost up, he's getting all the puss. Haley Joel Osment. I see dead people. Guess what? I'm also seeing a lot of puss. Cheyenne, super funny. Thank you, Jar Jar Blinks. Jar Jar Blinks, very active in the comment section. Appreciate you. Also, some parents buy you everything, spend a lot of money, and some parents, they keep it a little closer to the vest. Well, our next guest, folks, I would like to introduce you to the world's cheapest dad.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome. Welcome. Finally, you come to visit your father. Let me take your coat. How much you pay for this one? $150. Oh my God. Highway robbery. I got this coat at Goodwill for $5. What do you mean too small? It is perfect size. Listen, I've been telling you this for years. Everyone will try to rip you off, so you have to be inventive. Example, last week, by mistake, I put dust from dustpan in coffee maker. Did not make one hell of a difference. It was delicious. Perked me right up, and dust is free. You want coffee? No? What about a tuna sandwich? Huh? I bought a big mayonnaise jar in 2003, 2004, still delicious. Expiry dates are bullshit. Okay, Mr. Fancy Pants, too good for tuna sandwich. Oh, let us sit down. Sold all my chairs, so we sit on the floor. Oh. You know, in Bangladesh, people charge fair price. And if not, you can bargain. Sometimes I think I should go back, but airfare is highway robbery. I looked into a boat like that mean Swedish girl, but takes 68 days to get there. Still too expensive, so I will stay. Oh, my heart palpitations. My heart. Don't worry, I have medicine. Yes, it is Tom. So what? Prescription was bullshit. Highway robbery. Copay went way up. This works just as well. No, don't get ambulance. Highway robbery. Steal a grocery cart and push me to hospital. Oh, too late anyway. Looks like I'm finished, my son. But don't get a coffin. Rip off. Just bury me in backyard. No one will know.
Oh no! R.I.P. World's Cheapest Dad. Oh no! That was the very funny Skander Halim. Skander is a very funny actor, comedian, writer, and he's part of one of my favorite sketch groups called the Get Brown. Saw them at UCB many times, and you can follow them on Instagram at The Get Brown, at The Get Brown on Instagram. Thank you, Skander. Very funny, but very sad. I mean, I hope the paramedics come and revive the world's cheapest dad, because I would love to see him again. Everybody, that is our show. Millie the dog, what did you think of the show? I laughed a lot. Oh, good girl, Millie. You know just what to say. Everyone, I want to thank you for tuning in to Chuckleface, or please follow, please subscribe. And we do this show the last Wednesday of every month. We do a few different comedy shows on this channel. So, appreciate your subscription. Really appreciate you watching. And I appreciate everybody who was a part of this show. Christoph Ruzix, Marianne Weidman, Sam Horowitz, Adam Macias, Dina Plotch, Cheyenne Perez, Skander Halim, and you. And also my mommy. Mom, I love you. Hope you're feeling all right. Everybody. Oh, Mom, come on. I really appreciate you watching. And Adam Macias, thank you again for producing the heck out of everything. Bye, everybody.